All right, well, we're here in my very messy garage, and in front of you, I have these two terrible cruiser bikes. Now, these have come back from their brave and honorable tour of duty at Burning Man, and because it's hosted in my state, those assholes just dumped these bikes. I kind of have plans for these bikes, but we'll get into that later. So first, I say we look at this gold one. Ooh, all right, get out of the way. All right, well, here's the first one. This is a Total Walmart special Magna, or something. That's what it looks like it says. It's been lovingly spray painted gold. It's got all these fairy lights all over it that no doubt are totally dead. Still got a bike lock on it, that's fun. The chain's pretty crispy. Yeah, this thing's seen better days. It's got a really rusty kickstand. It's got the best pedals ever made, look at that. Ooh. So this one I kind of want to turn into like a repack bike or something. I think that would be kind of fun. I'm gonna have to do some work to it clearly, but it would not be a hard bike to just put some knobby tires on and bomb down some trails. So that's the idea. All right, bike number 2, same story. It's a cruiser frame. This is a Centrex, and somebody apparently taped a bunch of this reflective like car windshield cover shit on it. Anyways, kind of the same story. This thing, they've been sitting outside for a while. You can tell these things are a little rusty crusty. There's a local bike shop to me that takes old bikes and parts them out, so it won't be a problem to replace anything that's just totally donezo. This one actually has a 3-piece crank, so that'll make life a little easier. The the rim tape, it just kind of peeked itself out. That's fun. This brake lever is completely missing. No front brakes for me. We got a 6-speed Shimano. I want to ditch the grip shifter and just do it like some kind of thumb style shifter. So kind of the same plan here. I just want to build a clunker out of it. Nothing too crazy. Might reinforce some of the welds, because some of these are pretty, well, they're not great. This one I probably won't repaint. I'll just grind a little bit, put some welds on, primer over the welds, and let it just be super ugly, you know? Anyways, the plan for today is to try to ride at least one of them, and with any luck, both of them, just down the block, just to see if they even move. This one's gonna be a total challenge. I bet you this derailleur's all seized up. This chain has seen better days. Everything's just covered in a nice surface rust. Let's start with the easy one. There's nothing that can really go wrong here, except for these bars apparently. So the place I got these from had easily no less than 50 other burner bikes. That's just sort of how my state ends up after that fucking event. They just trash everything and go home. And I get their gold shitty spray paint bikes all to myself. I also didn't pick a single Allen key that's the right size. Fair enough. This one's gonna be on the money. Yep, there we go. A little low, but I don't care honestly. Yeah, this baby's gonna get sanded right down to bare metal and probably repainted either Ford Blue, or I have this grape. Grape would be fun. Oh, this isn't the correct Newton meters. It's got this stupid burner. They like used Elmer's glue and put a Burning Man guy into it. I think we're just gonna go down the line here and snip snip. This bike used to have a cup holder. This is totally a Walmart bike, but it's not to say we can't have a little fun with it. Oh, Jesus. That grip turned to dust. Okay, well there's all that stupid fairy light taken care of. Let's move on to over here. Got like shoelaces apparently. Not anymore, we don't. Yeah, they just used Elmer's glue and just splooged it all over the frame of this bike, which is good for me because it shouldn't be too hard to clean up. Oh, there's fairy lights in the spokes too. All right, we're not doing that. It would have been cool to save the green, but I mean, they're just so thrashed. Why would you ever do this to a bike? Oh, am I on camera? Do I look beautiful at least in my terrible headband? Jeez, I'm surprised at how well that's holding on. Usually these things just blow apart. There it goes. What are we, some kind of safety pussy? It's got a bike lock on it. This thing's roached. I wonder if I can see what their code was by the spray paint pattern. Well, that's structural for now. I doubt the tires are gonna hold air at all. We're gonna try though. If it makes it around the block, that'll be good. All right, none of this shit. You get off that tetanus spoke. That was more like what I was expecting. I guess we try to tackle this chain. How's the fork? Yeah, the bearings aren't all messed up. All right, I'll tell you what, let's flip this upside down and go from there. Let's see if this chain even moves. Oh, there it goes, it's trying. Yeah, how about the brake? Ooh, okay, we might be in business with this bike. I just gotta figure out how to make this chain not the world's worst. Well, I know it's twice as good. We've got eliminating squeaks, protects metal from corrosion, might be too late. Loosens anything rusted, that's the big key point. So let's see, how are we gonna conquer this? Well, this bike used to be like a nice gray color. That's the worst. Maybe I can strip this thing back. I might be able to save this paint. Cause I like this color, this like metallic gray. Okay. How am I gonna conquer this? This is gonna be a bitch. Like I said, right now we're literally just trying to get the bike to roll around on the street. Oh, this thing is sad. The chain is moving. It's not doing great, but it's moving. How's this section? Oh yeah, this stuff works really good. I almost want to drop the chain so I can just have it in a ball and go, you know. Let's do that. That makes a lot more sense what I'm doing. I've seen better days. Oh my God. Wow. That is a stuck nut. This wheel actually might be really smoked. Look at this. To be fair, this is loose, but even then, that's fun. I'd like to keep this a repack bike, but at this rate, we're not going anywhere. Cheater bar with a 15. Let's go. If I can even brace this fucking bike. How do I brace this bike? Got it. Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason these bikes are free. There we go. All right, get out of there. That hub's got a nice amount of play to it. That's good. That's just what you want to see. Oh, dude, this chain's brand new now. Well, you can't say it's not well lubricated now. That's for sure. Welcome to my bike shop. She's done. Color. Look at that. Look, she's brand new. Brand spankers. Oh yeah, look at that. It's brand new chain. Oh, look at that. Brand new. She's ready to go right on Facebook Marketplace. We're gonna pump it up to like 30. I'm ready for a complete blowout. We're at 20. Let's get her up to 30, and that's as far as I dare go. I don't hear leaking yet. Don't worry, I'll put the cap back on. Listen to that ASMR. I'll get my mic right up to it. So that's the sound you want. Well, there's 30. No leaks. Oh God, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yep, I'm gonna die. Whoever comments first gets to be the heir to my YouTube channel. This one should be good to go. Let me throw on some shoes and get a GoPro and we'll take her out. It's holding pressure. Oh geez. Oh, this is death. The brakes work? No. Yeah, a little bit. Making a lot of noise back there now. Oh, I got a lot of drag right now. Those handlebars are really crooked. Oh man. Oh. What went wrong there? Oh yeah, Resistance McGee. All right, I'm taking that back. Oh God. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm surely gonna die right now. Oh, that's a good sound. This grip is done. Oh man, I am fighting this thing. Oh God. Get in here, you piece of shit. Wow, as soon as I hit the brake, I don't know if I got it on camera, my pedals kicked forward. Now there's a ton of drag on the rear wheel. I think whatever is left of that coaster brake is no longer with us. Well, that's one down. Well, apparently my camera wasn't recording, but I fought that rear tire off. This is not too bad. It still moves a little. It's just really dirty. It's gonna need a really good cleaning. Right now I'm trying to fight the chain around this gear. That's gonna be fun. That's the sound you want. Oh. You can tell a good quality chain by its ability to be shaped into Among Us. Fuck, I hate that I made that joke. Okay, look at that baby. We're gonna give this thing a hometown spray down. Oh, uh-oh, this one might be a dud. We might not be riding this bike. This thing is bad. Look at that, it's coming back. Like I said, this is literally just to see if it'll ride down the block, purely for entertainment purposes. I gotta do what a man's gotta do. Oh yeah, suck it on up. Look at it go. It'll be out of there in no time. If this section will ever break free. Because if this doesn't move, then we don't move. The hard part is I need to be able to spin it, you know, just to work the chain around in a serpentine just to get it to sort of break free. I'm just gonna have to keep working it. Whoa. Well, that thing's gonna work real good. None of the bikes I've rebuilt have been this bad. This is gonna be my biggest challenge yet. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a break, let this thing think about what it's done, wash my hands, and come back. All right, well, it's been a little bit. I cracked one of those purple monsters, and this thing is barely changed. Look at my nice fluid. There's my toaster oven for cooking 7018 sticks. It's like an art sculpture. It's gonna be one of those days. I am surprised that went as smoothly as it did. There we go. This is no bueno. Ah, fuck it. We'll deal with that in a minute. Oh no, I knew it was gonna happen. My fucking multi-tool exploded because that screw fell out. Now the chain tool's free. This thing is roached. Oh my God. Yeah, this bike wasn't getting very far. I'll tell you that right now. Honestly, this part of the chain seems more malleable, however you say that shit. I've been breathing in too much Justice Bros 80. All right. God, this poor bike. It's a Walmart bike, but it's not like the worst of these cruisers I've seen. It's at least got, you know, a 6-speed 1x6, you know. This is not doing any favors. Okay, new plan. The old chain is just, it's done. Completely smoked. So what I've done is taken the chain off the gold bike and we're just gonna single speed it. Like I cut the chain down for this bike. Like I got it to a point where it kind of fed through, but there were just too many sections that were toast. Maybe the bike gods will smile upon me on this day. Thank you, bike gods. I am eternally grateful that my hands are now black with chain grease. I get to figure out which cog this is gonna fit on nicely. This also looks like it's a much longer chain than the other bike has. So that'll be fun. Now I get to fight the brake as I do this. Let's go for this furthest out chain. Not too bad. This is a much wider chain than what's supposed to be on here, I can already tell. Yes, it's a single speed now. Ignore the Shimano, it's a single speed. Try to vaguely align the wheel. There's my new brake. Speaking of the brake, let's fix that because I had to pull its butt apart to actually get the tire out. You may want to look away because I'm literally just gonna do the old squeeze and hope for the best. How's that feel? Oh, that brake cable is, I don't think it's a brake cable anymore. I'm being honest. I'll tell you what, we're gonna call that emergency only brake. Well, there's nothing now stopping me from riding it, so why don't we hop on the death machine here and see what happens. You can hear the excitement in my voice already. I almost forgot to air up the tires. This is the bike I know is going to be a problem child. If the rim tape is falling out of the front tire, you know we're in for a surprise. Ooh, God, there's playa dust all over this thing. All right, this is where a tube's gonna explode in my face. That's 30. That's as far as I even remotely dare go with that bike. Oh, that tube actually had some air in it. Oh my God, that's scary. I hate it. I just want 30. That's close enough. I'm not gonna push it on this one. All right, now we can try to ride it. And by that, I mean I'm gonna die very quickly, and actually it's gonna be very slow. It's gonna be a slow death. Oh no. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels really, ooh yeah, that's a good noise.
I'm shifting, I'm shifting.
That rim tape hitting the tire is a good sign. Woo! Oh, it's a good bike. Oh, all right. Yikes. Just send it. The lighter I pedal, the less it creaks. All right, well, let's try to send it off a curb. Oh, emergency brake time. Brake doesn't work. All right, get me out of here. Now that was an experience. There you go. Be with your shitty friend. Well, honestly, they're both pieces of shit, but that's not something we can't fix, right? I think the next step is to tear them all to bits. I'd like to save the paint on this bike. It has this really cool, it's kind of hard to see, but it has this really cool metallic gray under this terrible gold. And if I can get the gold off without ruining that paint, that'd be nice. Worst case, I'm just gonna respray it. This one, like I said, I'll leave this cheesy metallic red paint. Oh, this car's not in gear. And it needs all new brakes, all new brake cables. These are gonna be work. Well, anyways, hope you enjoyed that. That was a hell of a ride. That's enough for me. Take it easy.